The sun has set and the showdown is on. Welcome everyone to EWA Showdown at Sundown, live here on pay-per-view. And we're kicking things off with Maria Queen of the King's Gambit taking on the brand new Revolutionary Wrestling Federation Women's Champion, Skye. And these two have had it out for each other over the course of the last month or so. Skye responsible for the first loss on Maria Queen's record. And Queen has been doing everything she can to get back at Winter after that. Oh, not a clean break there by Maria. Sends her off in the Irish whip, reversed by Winter. Maria hits the back elbow. Winter reverses the Irish whip. Into the buckle goes Maria. Winter now, second turnbuckle on the apron. Oh, grabs onto the head. Diamond Dust. Oh, and now Winter just putting the boot to the face of Maria Queen. In the meantime, Winter's been really busy as of late as she hits a springboard dropkick at the first ever RWF pay-per-view event. Midnight Ride became the first ever RWF Women's Champion. And now she brings it here back to the EWA as she tries to settle the score once and for all here with Maria Queen as she locks in that cross arm breaker. Winter now, oh, look at that, stomp the face of Queen. Now she goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked, but only a 1 count before Maria kicks out. Winter now, oh, again, just putting the boots to the face of Queen. Maria back to her feet, though. Sends her off on the Irish whip. Back elbow, and down goes the RWF Women's Champion. Keep in mind that championship is not at stake here. This is just a battle between two women who do not like each other, wanting to prove who the better woman truly is. Springboard missile dropkick again, but this time Maria is able to sidestep and now follows it up with a double axe handle and an elbow to the back. Queen now with a kick to the back. Winter now trying to get back to her feet. Oh, swing and a miss with that roundhouse kick. Kick to the inside of the leg. Queen now, oh, she's got that arm wrapped around the top rope. Sends her off the ropes. Drop toe hold, but Winter blocks it. Hits a punch right to the face. And then a big clubbing blow, and now Winter. Middle turnbuckle on the inside. Diving splash, but Queen moves out of the way. Winter, though, comes up with some punches and kicks. Maria catches one. Winter pushes her off. Oh, and a back leg sweep by Maria Queen sends Winter down. Off the ropes goes Maria. Oh, knee to the head, but Winter moves out of the way and hits an enziguri. Winter now working over the back. She gets a full head of steam off the ropes and a jumping neck breaker. Wait, what's going on here? What's happening? Winter's distracted. The referee, everyone's looking towards the entranceway. That's Katie Tatum. What's she doing in the ring? Oh, Winter catches her with a jawbreaker. Tatum's got a match here later tonight. Wait, the referee sees it. Tatum drops her. What's the referee doing? Maria now, second turnbuckle on the inside. Drop kick and down goes Winter. She goes for the cover. And Winter kicks out before one. I can't believe the referee let that happen. I understand that, we're on pay-per-view and we want to let things go a little bit. We want definitive winners, but Tatum interfering directly in the view of the referee. Maria now grabs her from behind. Winter, though, trying to fight her way free. Winter now goes off the ropes. Oh, look at that. Short flatliner sends her down. Maria goes to the outside. Winter quickly up to the top turnbuckle and a double axe handle down to the floor. Oh, Maria, though, caught her with a kick. Hits her with a forearm. Now scoops her up and slams her down on the floor. Oh, Maria going for a punch, but Winter hitting an elbow. Oh, another forearm, though, by Maria. And she tosses her over to the side. Oh, Winter with a kick, though. And she sends her into the announce table. Hits her with a double knee jawbreaker. Referee's count is up to 7. Winter bringing Maria towards the ring and sends her back in. Both women now back into the ring. Winter picks up Maria. Reverse knife edge. And then slams her. Back of the head to the canvas. Winter goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked. But Maria kicks out at 1. Winter now picking Maria back up. Oh, Maria able to dodge. Couple of kicks to the hamstring. Oh, look out. She's got her hooked. Bow down. Maria now grabs her, trying to move her away from the ropes. She goes for the cover. She's got the outside leg hooked. 1, 2, and oh, Winter kicks out. She got the right shoulder up. Maria can't believe it. Winter avoids the stomp, but Maria catches her. Winter reverses, kick to the back of the knee. Oh, she rolls her up. Bridges back into the pin. Oh, but Maria able to kick out. Winter now applying a head scissors. Oh, and just driving an elbow into the top of the head of the Queen. Knee lift right to the face. And Winter now onto the middle rope. Diving splash connects this time. Uh-oh, what's she got in mind here? She's waiting for Maria to get back to her feet. Springboard. Oh, looked like she might have been looking for a DDT, but Maria moved out of the way. Whips her into the buckle. Driving the shoulder into the midsection. Putting the boot to her in the corner now. Maria going across, charges in. Fakes the double stomp and then slaps her right across the face. Maria now setting her up. Down into a Uranagi, and oh, she's got her locked into the Anaconda Vice. And Winter taps out. It's over. Let's go to the replay. Here we see Winter hitting that diamond dust out of the corner. And then the springboard drop kick. Maria off the ropes, hitting the drop kick there. Winter off the ropes here. Goes into that short flatliner. And then up to the top rope. Double axe handle to the floor. Maria here with a couple of kicks. And then watch this, hooks her. Drives her down with the bow down. And she would go for the cover. Thought this one was well said and done at this point. But Winter would kick out. And then Winter would hit that splash off the second rope. But then Maria driving the shoulders in. And then locking in the Anaconda Vice. And Winter Skye had no choice but to tap out. Maria Queen victorious in our opening match here at Showdown at Sundown. Here we go. 6-man tag team action up next. As we've got the Bullet Boys and dashing Aidan Flynn against Too Large and KJ Monroe. Colt Walker and Trey Starr kicking things off for their respective teams. And this has been a long time brewing as KJ Monroe has had problem after problem after problem with Aidan Flynn and the Bullet Boys. This unlikely alliance that came out of nowhere. Monroe just outgunned at all points in time. Started to get a little bit of a measure of revenge, but eventually it was just the numbers being too much, and then finally able to find some backup in the form of Trey Starr and Dax Winters Too Large. And it led all to this six-man tag team clash. As Buckshot Rollins now looks like he's going to go up to the top turnbuckle. Star trying to get to his feet. And Rollins with a diving shoulder block. He turns Star over and goes for the cover. Gets a 1 before Dax Winters comes in to break things up. Oh, Star caught him with a kick to the head there. Trey now sends him into the corner. Makes the tag to Dax. Double Irish whip here. Off goes Buckshot. And a double shoulder tackle by Too Large. Winters with a kick to the back. Out to the apron he goes. Oh, could be looking for a springboard here. Oh, but Star, a little bit of a miscommunication there between Too Large. Dax now, not quite sure what he wants to do, but it's given Rollins a chance to clear the cobwebs. And now picks him up. Oh, look at this, up onto the shoulders, and then slams him down to the canvas. Buckshot makes the tag to Colt Walker. Walker charges in and just runs over Winters with a shoulder tackle. Oh, look at this deadlift gut wrench into a powerbomb. Winters, though, avoids the stomp, hits a kick to the back. Oh, up and around and into the tornado DDT. Walker out to the floor. Winters went out after him. Now both men back into the ring. Walker gets the advantage, sends him off in the Irish whip. Oh, tilt-a-whirl slam by Colt Walker. He picks Winters back up to his feet. Sends him to the corner. Tag made to Buckshot. I think he made the tag. It looked like he made the tag, but referee not signaling that a tag was made. Walker now. Looks like he's looking for maybe a springboard, but thought better of it as Dax is now crawling towards his corner. And Colt allows him to make the tag to KJ Monroe. Walker, though, catches him in an atomic drop on the West Coast Kid. Fireman's carry takeover by Colt. He turns his attention to Winters for a second. Now back to Monroe. Back elbow by KJ. Springboard dropkick to the back of the head. He grabs onto the leg. Turns him over into a single leg Boston Crab. Oh, but Walker picks the leg and gets himself free. Sends him into the corner. Oh, looking for the tag to Buckshot, but intercepted by Monroe. Oh, but Colt with a big right hand. And then a short clothesline sends KJ down. Walker now picks him back up. Into the buckle. Oh, KJ grabbed onto Aidan Flynn and dropped him on the top rope, but Colt with a pump handle slam. Again, Walker sends him into the corner. And now just yanking on that arm. Pulling it over that top rope. Tag made to Buckshot Rollins. And he immediately tags in Aidan Flynn. Look at this, Aidan on top. Rocket launcher. Cross body block takes KJ down, but KJ back onto his feet. Flynn able to avoid that. Looked like attempted maybe of a Hurricane Rana. Flynn now sends him off the ropes. Drop kick, but Monroe sidesteps. Kick to the midsection by KJ. Cinches him up. Brainbuster! Monroe goes to the corner. Tags in Trey Star. Flynn back on his feet. Able to roll away. Hits a big right hand. Lifts up Star, but he counters with a punch to the face. Oh, springboard into a DDT. Star quickly rolls out to the floor. Flynn, though, catches him. Oh, down into another DDT. Star kicks him away. Flynn, though, tries to reposition him. Star with some elbows. Drop kick to the back. Grabs onto the legs. Oh, stomp to the midsection. Oh, but he's in the wrong part of town. Got to fight off the Bullet Boys. He doesn't want to be over there. Oh, kick to the midsection by Trey. Picks him up onto the shoulders and a power bomb. Again, the Bullet Boys trying to interfere, but Star able to avoid, goes into the cover. But only a 1 before Flynn kicks out. Star now picking Flynn up. Scoops him up onto the shoulder. Flynn reverses it into a reverse DDT. Flynn now sets him up in a seated position. He goes off the ropes. Double axe handle to the back of the head. Flynn picks him back up to his feet again. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Hip tosses him over. Oh, follows it up with a cartwheel drop kick. Flynn now trying to position Star away from the ropes. He goes for the cover, but KJ Monroe comes in to break things up. Flynn picks Star up, goes for a super kick, but Star avoids. Oh, a jumping DDT by Flynn. Snapmares him over. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Aidan Flynn goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. He's got his feet on the middle rope. But no, the referee spotted it. Back elbow there by Flynn. Grabs the waist lock. Whips him into the corner with the Bullet Boys. Oh, and Buckshot caught him coming in, but Star with a kick to the midsection. Realizes he's not where he wants to be, but Flynn with a scoop slam. He goes for the cover again. He gets 2, and Trey kicks out at 2, but you can see a lot's been taken out of Trey Star. He's crawling his way towards his corner. Oh, but Flynn cuts him off with a stomp to the back, off the ropes. Oh, big splash attempt, but Star moves out of the way. Star rolls into a double jawbreaker. Goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 2, and Flynn kicks out. Star picking Flynn back up. Couple of reverse knife edges. Forearm. Grabs him from behind. Hooks the head. Oh, down into a backbreaker. Tag made to Dax Winters. Winters now has the arm trapped. Oh, and drops the knee right across the arm. Oh, but Flynn catches him with a kick to the head. Winters recovers though, sends him off the ropes. Arm drags him over. Oh, big time springboard and Zaguri. Second turnbuckle for Winters. Goes for the diving splash, but Flynn dove towards his corner and made the tag to Buckshot Rollins. Rollins now hooks up Winters and down into a gourd buster. Rollins goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and Winters is able to get the right shoulder up. Oh, but Buckshot immediately drops the elbow across the back. Oh, deadlifts him up onto the shoulders. And down with a running power slam. Winters, though, right back to his feet. But Rollins picks him up. Oh, reversed into a Hurricane Rana. He's got the legs hooked, but only a 1 count. Dax now sends him over to the corner. Tag made to Trey. He comes in. Big right hand to the midsection. Forearm to the back. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Super kick by Star. He goes for the cover. And Flynn immediately in to break it up. Trey now sends Buckshot into the corner. Oh, Buckshot moves out of the way. Oh, but a springboard tornado DDT out of the corner. Star sends him right back to the buckle. Tag made to Dax Winters. Uh-oh, look out. They could be setting him up onto the shoulders. The large crossbody. Winters goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. Referee finally into position. 2. No. Walker went after Star instead of breaking up the pin, but Buckshot kicked out anyway. Oh, Dax drops Aidan Flynn over the top rope. Little bit of chaos breaking out here in this 6-man. Oh, Buckshot Rollins with a kick to the face. Dax, though, back up and fighting. Monroe out on the floor with Colt Walker. Trey's down on the outside, so is Flynn. Buckshot's got up Dax. Pile driver. Buckshot into the cover. 1, 2, and no! Dax Winters kicks out. Trey was trying to get there to save his partner, but Dax was still able to make the kick out on his own. Buckshot again deadlifts him up onto the shoulders. And again with that running power slam. Stomping on Dax. Colt Walker still down on the floor, just starting to get to his feet now. Winters there counters with a jawbreaker. Makes the tag to Trey Starr. Big right hand. Oh, but Buckshot with a back elbow and then runs through him with a lariat. Rollins now over to his corner. Makes the tag to Colt. Could argue he maybe should have made the tag to Flynn there. Walker took some abuse on the outside. Look out though, Colt. Code Red. He's got the leg hooked, but Dax is immediately in to break the pin up. Colt's got a hold of Winters. Sends him up over the top rope and down to the floor. Colt. Irish whip Trey into the corner. Tag made to Buckshot. Uh-oh, here we go. Sends him in. Buckshot's got him. Colt to the top rope. Spike pile driver by the Bullet Boys. Rollins goes for the cover. 1, 2, and it's over. Let's take a look at the replay on this one. As Colt with those machine gun back elbows in the corner. Here you see him make the tag to Buckshot Rollins, and check this out. Double gutbuster by the Bullet Boys. Buckshot up on the top turnbuckle and diving shoulder tackle taking down Trey Starr. But here, Too Large would get it cooking for their team with this Irish whip and double shoulder block. But then Buckshot, check this out, up onto the shoulder and then just slams Dax down almost on his head. And then Rollins grabbing onto Dax, lifting him up and down into the gourd buster. He'd go for the cover, but Winters would kick out here. And then Dax, after the large crossbody, Colt, instead of going to break up the pin, went after Starr, but thankfully for the Bullet Boys, Buckshot able to kick out, and then here it is. Rollins lifts up Starr, down with the spike pile driver from Colt. Rollins would go for the cover. He'd get the 1, the 2, and the 3. The Bullet Boys and Aidan Flynn finally win the war against KJ Monroe and Too Large. Here we go, EWA Interstate Championship on the line as Johnny Passion challenges Blade Bishop. Bishop now with a rear waist lock to kick things off. Passion, though, tosses him over the shoulder and now has him down on the canvas with that side headlock. Johnny Passion earned his way into this match by winning a triple threat #1 contenders match. And now he has his chance to claim his first championship in his EWA career, but he's got to get through Blade Bishop first. Bishop drops down, swing and miss with a kick, and Johnny with a running knee to the midsection. Both men now locked up again, collar and elbow in the center of the ring. Bishop takes a standing side headlock and just tosses the challenger to the side. Johnny, though, fighting out of it here. And both men now jockeying for position once again. Johnny now backing him up into the corner. Referee now trying to get him to break. Oh, Blade Bishop with a kick to the midsection. Taking the cheap way out, but Johnny, look at this. He's got him up onto the shoulders. Running Liger Bomb. Johnny now out to the apron. Springboard elbow to the back of the champion. He turns him over. He hooks the leg. 1. Oh, but only 1. Johnny now. Oh, super kick. Caught Blade as he was trying to get to his feet. Johnny now up to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow. He went a long way. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Bishop kicks out. Johnny pulling out all the stops here. Blade Bishop may not have been expecting this onslaught. Johnny now dragging Blade across the ring. Face first into the top turnbuckle he goes. Forearm to the back. Double axe handle to the shoulder blades. Johnny just letting him have it in the corner. Oh, but Bishop caught him with a back elbow. Gotta be careful. Those strikes of Blade Bishop are so dangerous. Oh, backstabber, and down goes Johnny Passion, and Bishop is fired up now. Blade Bishop positioning him. But Johnny back to his feet. Oh, he hits the cyclone kick. He goes for the cover. 2. And Johnny kicked out. Blade Bishop hit that tornado kick. He's used that to put men away in the past. Johnny now out to the floor. Oh, look out, the champion going to the top turnbuckle. Diving out with a crossbody, but Johnny moved and Bishop crashed and burned. Neckbreaker out on the floor. Johnny now gets him to his feet. Sends him over into the barricade. Knee lift right to the face. Big right hand by Johnny, grabs him from behind. Oh, look at this. Oh, fisherman driver on the floor. Referee's count is up to 5. Johnny drives the knee. He's got to get him back into the ring, though. You can't win the title on a count out. Running knee attempt by Johnny misses. And Bishop sends him back to the ring. Both men in, and Bishop runs through him with an STO takedown. Champion now trying to get things going his way. Sets him off on the Irish whip. And an overhead release German suplex. Bishop now, second turnbuckle on the inside. Johnny getting to his feet. Bishop with a crossbody takes the challenger down. Oh, Johnny gets out of the way, hits a clothesline. Comes back around with another one. Jumping clothesline in the corner. Off the ropes he goes, ducks underneath. One more time to the jumping clothesline, and Johnny kips up. He's going up to the top turnbuckle one more time. Diving splash by Johnny Passion. He goes for the cover. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. And oh, Blade Bishop just gets the left shoulder up. I thought we had a new champion there. Johnny now picks Blade back up. Oh, he went for the calf kick, but Bishop avoided it. Sends him off on the Irish whip as the champion. Misses with that kick. Oh, up onto the shoulders and down. And the spinning back kick connects. That could have put the lights out right there. 1, 2. And Johnny kicked out. He got the right shoulder up. Bishop now. Oh, Johnny sends him away, kicks him off, tries to create a little room here. Bishop now trying to pull himself back up out on the ring apron. Johnny with a big right hand. Hits him with another one. Drop kick, and the champion goes down to the floor. Johnny goes right out after him. Stomping on the arm. Slamming that arm down on the outside. Johnny now, he's going to go to the top turnbuckle one more time. Double foot stomp to the floor. Johnny now sends Bishop into the ring. The challenger's back in. He's going to go for the cover. 1, 2. And no, Bishop kicked out again. Johnny can't really believe it. He thought he had him. Oh, Blade catches that forearm. Delivers a couple of forearms of his own. Oh, one big one sends Johnny down to the canvas. Bishop now grabs onto the legs. Oh, stomp to the gut. Grabs onto the legs again, but Johnny kicks him away. Johnny gonna go to the top turnbuckle again. He's down in the ring. Diving splash. He might have suckered him in there. Bishop moved out of the way. He scoops him up, slams him down. Bishop now, middle turnbuckle. Johnny trying to get to his feet. Oh, elbow right to the top of the head. Wait, what's Blade Bishop doing? He just took off that top turnbuckle pad. Charges in, jumping knee. The referee trying to fix it now, but Johnny's back to his feet. Johnny sends him off the ropes, clotheslines him down. Johnny goes for the cover, but the referee's still trying to fix the turnbuckle. Here he comes into position. 1, 2. Oh man, Johnny would have had him. We should have had a new champion, but the referee was dealing with the damage that Blade Bishop did. Johnny now sends him into the buckle. Snapmares him out. Drop kick to the back of the head. The champion trying to get himself out of harm's way. Oh, he caught the foot, delivered a kick to the back. Bishop charges in, both men collide. Johnny, though, gets the upper hand, sends him off the ropes. Calf kick attempt, but again, Bishop is able to avoid it. Bishop sends him off. Goes for that kick. Johnny avoids it, but a back elbow by the champion. Johnny with a reverse knife edge. Oh, springboard front kick to the face. Johnny setting him up here. What's he got in mind? Scoops him up onto the shoulders. Down onto the knee. Shoulder breaker. Johnny now. Oh, he's measuring him here for something. Johnny now, second turnbuckle. Diving leg lariat. Oh, but Bishop caught him with a kick to the head. Oh, there it is. The tornado kick again. 1, 2, and it's over. Let's go to the replay. Johnny early on with that running Liger bomb. And then springboard elbow right into the back. And then Johnny, look at this, up to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow from across the ring. He went for the cover, but Bishop was able to kick out. And then Johnny here pounding on him in the corner. But then Bishop with that backstabber would go for the cover here. And Johnny would kick out. And then watch this. Johnny up onto the top turnbuckle. Double foot stomp on the floor. He'd get him back in the ring. Go to the cover. But Bishop would just kick out. And then Bishop here with that kick. And then wham with that tornado kick. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. And that was the end of that. Blade Bishop with some close calls, but still walks away your EWA Interstate Champion. Here we go. No holds barred between Katie, Temper Tatum, and Meow. And this has been one of the hottest feuds we've had in the EWA as Mimi goes around the corner and hits the drop kick. Drops the elbow on Temper Tatum. These two have just been back and forth at each other's throats for the better part of the last 2 months. And it all comes to a head here. No holds barred. Anything goes. We already saw Katie Tatum make an appearance earlier in the match between Maria Queen and Winter Skye. But now she's got to worry about her own business here. Mimi now sends her off on the Irish Whip and sends her right over the top rope and down to the floor. Remember, there's no countouts here in this no holds barred match. Mimi now out to the outside. Oh, drives the knee into the face. Uh-oh, here we go. Mimi's going out of the ring and she's got a table. Well, this didn't take long. Mimi with a big right hand, and down goes Tatum. And drops her into the jawbreaker. Mimi now sends her over towards the barricade. And now Mimi goes up to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow, but Tatum was able to get out of the way. Oh, Mimi, though, ducks under that back elbow attempt. Grabs her from behind. German suplex on the floor. Keep in mind, while there is no count out and anything goes, the pinfall or submission has to happen. She's got a shovel. Oh, she slams the shovel on the back of the leg. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, not even a 2. Someone needs to explain to me, why is there a shovel underneath the wrestling ring? And she's now stomping away at Katie Tatum. Mimi now setting her up here. Hooks the head. Oh, Tatum fighting her way free. Mimi blocks the punch, delivers a forearm, sends her off on the Irish whip. She drops down, leapfrogs back the other way, pops her up into a knee lift and a roundhouse kick to the back of the head. Mimi now, second turnbuckle on the inside, diving splash. Stomp to the midsection, picks her back up. Mimi scoops her up onto the shoulders and a running power slam. She goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and Tatum kicks out at 2. Mimi now rolls her over. Oh, jumping stomp to the head, but Tatum gets back to her feet. But Mimi, here we go, into the cat's meow. She goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and no, Tatum kicked out. She just was able to get the right shoulder up. Oh, Tatum caught her with a kick there, maybe out of instinct. But she's got to get everything going in her direction now. She's withstood an onslaught here. Tatum now sizing up Mimi. Oh, look out. Choke slam, and down she goes. She hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Mimi kicks out at 2. Tatum now picks her back up to her feet. Big right hand. Oh, half and half suplex. Just tossed her on her head. She goes for the cover now. 1, 2, and Mimi kicks out again. Tatum grabs her by the head, yanks her up to her feet, and just tosses her over towards the ropes. Oh, and now Tatum's got that shovel. Oh, she drops it as she saw Mimi coming. Mimi charges in and takes her down. Katie, runs through her with a standing sidekick. Picks her up again. And again, just tosses her aside. Tatum now, I think she was going to go outside maybe, but saw Mimi getting to her feet, realized that she needed to do some more damage. And just driving the boot into the chest. Oh no, Tatum's got that shovel. Oh, slams it down in the back and just tosses it aside. Setting her up here. Sends her off on the Irish whip. Grabs her for a slam maybe, but Mimi spit mist in her face. We've never seen that before. 1, 2, and Tatum powers out at 2, and Mimi can't believe it. Stomping on the hand. Mimi now. What's she planning here? Oh, she goes underneath. Hooks her up. Vertebreaker. Mimi goes for the cover. 1, 2, and she got her. Let's go to the replay here as early on Mimi Going around the corner and hitting the drop kick, and then here, out on the floor, knee right to the face. And then Mimi with that double knee jawbreaker, and then with a shovel. Stomp to the face, and then watch this, up and around and down into the cat's meow. She'd go for the cover here, but Tatum would be able to just barely get the shoulder up, and then watch this. Tatum hooks her and spikes her down with a choke slam. Went for the cover, but Mimi would kick out at 2. And then here, hooks into like the half Nelson and just throws her over the head. Thought she might have had it here, but Mimi able to kick out. And then here she ducks underneath, hooks the arms, has her upside down, and drives her down into the vertebraker. Gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. Meow finally slays the demon that is Katie Temper Tatum and picks up the win. Here we go, EWA World Tag Team Championship match as the Donnybrook boys are challenging Rock and Rumble. And look at that reversal of the Irish whip there as Mount Monadnock starting things off for the champions against Thomas Lynch. Lynch taking it to him in the corner. Oh, but Monadnock drops him down with a DDT. Sends him into the corner. Tag made to Kid Dynamic. And a double whip back into the corner. Kid now goes out to the apron. Looks like he may be looking to take to the skies. Springboard clothesline, but Lynch moves out of the way. Oh, double leg takedown. He goes for the cover. Oh, Kid reverses it into a pin of his own. Lynch flips back the other way. And a kick out at 1 by Kid Dynamic, who, look at this, was going for a float over DDT, but Lynch able to block it. Kid with a kick to the midsection. Super kick, and down goes Thomas Lynch. Rock and Rumble have taken on all comers for their EWA World Tag Team Championships, since becoming the first ever team to hold those titles. The Donnybrook boys here looking to dethrone them, and look at that corkscrew arm drag from the top rope. But Lynch quickly back to his feet, sends him off in the Irish whip and drops down. Oh, sends him up into the air and crashing down to the canvas. Lynch now sends him over to the Donnybrook boys corner. He makes the tag to Doyle McCrory. Oh, double arm whip, double punch to the midsection. Oh, dukes her up and a punch to the face by both men. Oh, McCrory tosses Kid down. Turns him over. Drives the elbow right into the sternum. Oh, Kid kips up though. Oh, look at those series of kicks. He's got him from behind. Oh, look at this ripcord Spanish fly. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by McCrory. Irish whip into the buckle. Tag made to the big Mount Monadnock. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're putting McCrory up onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, this is bad news. Double back superplex. Monadnock, big stomp. Oh, drives the knee onto the arm. Monadnock now just ripping at the face of McCrory. Oh, he is able to trip him down though. Monadnock pushes him away. Has him up into the fireman's carry position. Brings him over towards the corner. Drops him face first over the top turnbuckle. McCrory in a bad way here as Monadnock putting all 400 pounds of pressure into the chest via the knee. Sends him up for the Irish whip. Tag made back into Kid Dynamic. And again, a double whip into the corner, this time on McCrory. Oh, Kid caught him. Looked like he was maybe going to go for a springboard. Oh, kick to the inside of the leg while it was draped over the middle rope. Kid now calling his shot here. Charges in. Basement drop kick in the corner. Kid with a right hand. Oh, Doyle with an elbow. Kid, though, still using that quickness. Oh, but Doyle catch him. Look at this. Hoists him up into a suplex position. And down he goes. McCrory picking Kid back to his feet. Couple of right hands. Oh, Lynch joining in on the fun. Kid's in a really bad part of the ring here. Oh, look at this. Hammerlock back suplex. Dropped him right on the arm. McCrory now picking Kid up. Sends him into the turnbuckle. Tag made to Lynch. Oh, look out here. Donnybrook boys could be setting up for it. Doyle with a package pile driver. Sends him into Lynch. Hooks him up. And down with the last call. Lynch goes for the cover. But Mount Monadnock quickly comes in to break things up and make sure that those championships don't leave just yet. Oh, Lynch went for a neck breaker there, but Kid moved out of the way. Forearm to the back. Oh, reversal on the Irish whip. Kid's in the right part of town now, though. He hits the back elbow. Drop kick and down goes Thomas Lynch. Tag made to Mount Monadnock. Big right hand. And a huge atomic drop on Lynch. Monadnock now, what's he got in mind here? Oh, but he allows Lynch to make the tag to McCrory. Oh, McCrory with a back elbow. Up to the top rope, and he takes down a Monadnock with a moonsault. Oh, the Donnybrooks here trying to let Monadnock have it in the corner. But they may have just angered the big man. Clothesline by McCrory. But it didn't faze him. Monadnock scoops him up. McCrory able to slip out the back door and takes out the knee. That's what they need to do. Keep the big man off of his feet. Monadnock sends him over to the corner. Tag made to Kid Dynamic. And again, whipping him back first into that turnbuckle. Oh, Doyle fighting back here. Suplexes him over. Doyle now off the ropes. Jumping neck snap. McCrory now sends him over to the Donnybrook corner. Big right hand. He makes the tag to Lynch. Oh, they're going to go for it again the second time here. They've got Kid. Package pile driver into the last call by the Donnybrook boys. Lynch goes for the cover. And again, Mount Monadnock in to save the titles. The strategy here by the Donnybrook boys seems to be clear. Isolate Kid Dynamic and hit their signature offense on him. Ankle lock here applied by Lynch. Oh, Kid rolls through, able to get out of it. Oh, wheelbarrow into a stunner by Kid Dynamic. He picks Lynch up. Reversal on the Irish whip. Lynch now turns him around, clubs him in the corner. Oh, Kid reverses things. But a back elbow by Lynch gets him free. Back elbow there by Dynamic. Up onto the shoulders. Hurricane Rana's him over. Kid picks him back up. Hitting a series of kicks. Big roundhouse takes Lynch down. Kid now scoops up Lynch and slams him down. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Lynch kicks out at 2. Kid with a kick to the back, making his way over to the corner, and he makes the tag to Mount Monadnock. He picks Lynch up, sends him to the corner again. Tag made to Kid, who puts his boot up, and Monadnock rams him face first into the boot. Kid now out on the apron. Springboard forearm. Kid now up to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow finds the mark. He hooks the leg. But McCrory comes in to break things up. Kid sends him into the corner. Tags in Mount Monadnock. Snapmares him over. Monadnock with a big boot with a full head of steam. He scoops Lynch up and tosses him down to the canvas. Overhead tomahawk chop there by Mount Monadnock. Picks him up to a one knee. Off the ropes he goes. And a drop kick by the big man. Monadnock now picks him up. Big left hand to the face. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Sends him flying through the air, and down he goes. Oh! Jumping avalanche splash. Goes for the cover. 2. And it's over! Let's go to the replay. As here we see Rock and Rumble repeatedly using their corner turnbuckle as a weapon. The Kid with that corkscrew arm drag. But then the Donnybrook boys here would isolate Kid Dynamic, and check this out. Double punch to the midsection, dukes her up, and a double punch to the face. Kid here would go for the cover on Doyle, but he would kick out. And then Doyle hooks the arm into the hammerlock and then drives him down onto it with that back suplex. But then Kid, watch this, charges in, wheelbarrow up into the stunner. Goes for the cover. Only gets 2. And then here, check it out, Kid. Springboard, forearm smash. And then Monadnock would launch him into the air, follow it up with that sit-down splash. Go for the cover, and that took all the wind out of Thomas Lynch and the Donnybrook boys. Victorious yet again, another successful title defense, and still your EWA World Tag Team Champions, it's Rock and Rumble. We're set for our next match here at Showdown at Sundown, and it is the undefeated monster Headstone Harry taking on the Bulldog Bay. Bulldog with a big forearm here. Oh, and Harry sends him down with a clothesline. Nobody has been able to stop Headstone Harry since coming onto the scene here. And then a couple of weeks ago, Bulldog Bay actually came out after one of Harry's matches, got right into his face, and basically laid down the challenge for this match here tonight. But Bulldog may be realizing what he actually got himself into here is, oh, pendulum backbreaker by Harry. And now just raking at the eyes of Bulldog Bay. And now grabbing him by the trapezius. Down to the knees he goes. And then down goes Bulldog. He goes out to the outside, but Harry goes right out after him. Bulldog catches him with a clothesline, but it doesn't faze him. Reverse knife edge. Bulldog got to find a new method of offense here as Harry takes him down with a European uppercut. Cranking on the head and neck area now. Oh, Bulldog caught him with a kick there. That seemed to do the trick a little bit. Bulldog back into the ring now. Here comes Harry. Bulldog with a big right hand. Second one. Oh, but Harry with a headbutt. He grabs Bulldog by the throat. Oh, big right hand to the midsection. Bulldog trying to fight back to his feet, but Harry just keeps those punches coming, and a big kick there by Bulldog. Harry now, though, bringing him over towards the corner, slamming him into that top turnbuckle, but Bulldog reverses things on him. Couple of big rights in the corner. Back elbow. He's got him down to the mat. Bulldog now just pushing the boot right into the chest. Down goes Harry. Bulldog's going to go for the cover here. He's got the leg hooked. One, but only one as Harry kicks out. Oh, Harry charges in and just takes him down, just crashes into Bulldog. Stomp to the leg. Oh, Bulldog trips him down to the canvas, though. Caught him coming in. Grabs onto the head. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Big boot by Bulldog Bay, and down goes Headstone Harry. Bulldog's fired up here. Wait, he hooks him up. Look at this. Alpine Avalanche. Bulldog hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Harry kicks out. Oh, man. Bulldog thought he might have had him, but look at this. Still keeping the pressure up. Bulldog now scoops him up. Look at the power of Bulldog Bay. Military press. Oh, but Harry caught him with a punch to the face to break free. Bulldog counters with a kick, but Harry, look out now. Cinches him up onto the shoulders. Bulldog fighting with fists to get free, and he does. Bulldog now scoops him up onto the shoulder, but Harry goes behind. Lifts him up onto his own shoulder. Look at this. Running power slam. Harry now goes for the cover. He hooks the leg. 1. Oh, Bulldog kicked out at 1. Bulldog now with the upper hand, but oh, Harry, those elbows fighting his way loose. And now he sends him off on the Irish whip. Oh, Bulldog ducks underneath the big boot and charges in and takes him down with a clothesline. Harry trying to pull himself up into the corner, but Bulldog giving him no quarter. Feels him out of the corner. Bulldog goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 2. And Harry kicks out at 2. Bulldog. A little bit of frustration maybe. Bulldog pulls up the big monster and tosses him aside. Running senton. Bulldog trying to get the crowd behind him here. He's going to go to the top turnbuckle. Double axe handle. Finds the mark. Bulldog goes for the cover again. 1, 2. And Harry kicks out at 2. Bulldog maybe senses that he might have something here. Setting him up. Oh, but Harry counters with a back body drop. Bulldog rolling out to the floor. Trying to get a little separation. Saw him coming, was able to... Oh, look at that. Harry just grabbed him by the throat and tossed him aside. Dragging him over towards the ring now. Harry sends Bulldog back in. He comes back in. Bulldog getting to his feet. Harry charges in and runs him over with a lariat. But Bulldog right back up. Look at this. Forearm to the back. Grabs him in a rear waistlock. Grabs him by the head. He's just squeezing the head of Harry. Takes him down. Oh, Bulldog goes for a stomp, but Harry avoids and hits a kick to the midsection and runs him over with a clothesline again. Harry now in the corner. Uh-oh. Could be setting up. Charges in and kicks him in the side of the head. That could be it. I think he might have knocked Bulldog out there. He gets him away from the ropes. 1, 2, and no, Bulldog got the shoulder up. Harry hits the right hand there. Grabs him by the back of the head. Oh, a clubbing blow to the chest. Harry now, double axe handle between the shoulder blades, drives the knee into the back, and Bulldog, he's in some trouble now. Kick to the back by Harry. Stomping away. Oh, Bulldog, though, caught him. A kick sent him down to the canvas. Bulldog, what's he got in mind here? He sends him off on the Irish whip. Big boot by Bulldog. But Harry immediately rolled to the floor, almost out of instinct. He gets back into the ring. Bulldog, look at this. Scoops him up. Oh, but he couldn't hold him as Harry goes crashing down. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. The Bulldog kicks out at 2. Harry going right back for the cover. Wait, he's got his feet on the ropes. The Bulldog kicked out at 1 there. Harry now scoops him up onto the shoulders and a running power slam. Oh, look at that. Just stomping and walking across the chest. Follows it up with a boot. Harry now scoops him up. Bulldog slips down behind him. Inverted DDT. Bulldog now trying to pull him up here. What's he got in mind? Off the rope he goes. Running boot misses, and Harry runs him over with a shoulder tackle. Harry now scoops him up. Oh, look out, he's got him up. Tombstone. Harry crawls over into the cover, but Bulldog's foot was underneath the ropes. Bulldog starting to stir a little bit, but he caught him with another kick. Bulldog now picks him up. Big right hand, grabs him. German suplex. He holds on. Ripcord clothesline. Bulldog with the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and Harry gets that right shoulder up. Bulldog now setting him up. Could be looking for it one more time. Up. Down into the Alpine Avalanche. Bulldog hooks the leg. 1, 2. He got him. Let's go to the replay. Bulldog here applying the boot in the corner. And then here, check it out. Earlier in the match, the power into the Alpine Avalanche. Thought he might have been able to sneak the win here. But Harry would kick out at 2. Bulldog here showing his strength. Tossing him out of the corner with the Beal. He'd go for another cover. But Harry would kick out again. And once again, Bulldog relentlessly trying to pick up the win. And then here, Harry would size him up and then run through him with that kick to the head. He'd drag him away from the ropes, go for the cover. But Bulldog Bay wasn't done. And then here again, Harry going for another pin attempt. But Bulldog kicking out, and then check it out here. German suplex. Holds onto the grip, pulls him back up. Ripcord lariat. Hooks the leg. Thought he might have had the win. But Harry would just get the right shoulder up. But then Bulldog, not wasting any more time, hooks him down into the Alpine Avalanche. Hooks the leg. Gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. Bulldog Bay, the man to finally slay the monster that is Headstone Harry, with the win here at Showdown at Sundown. EWA World Women's Championship match time as we have the much anticipated rematches. Banshee Suzuki, look at this, forearm followed by a big moonsault, and she takes the champion down, but Wendy Wonder with a boot, able to get free here. Oh, she grabs Banshee into a bow and arrow submission. Banshee reverses it into a cover though, but Wendy quickly tosses her off. These two met 1 month ago for the EWA World Women's Championship after Banshee had defeated Wendy Wonder in a non-title match. And that championship match from a month ago, one of the most talked about matches in EWA history. Here we go, Wendy off the ropes. Oh, she catches the boot. Kick to the midsection. Look at this, the power of the World Women's Champion. Look at the military press. And down goes the challenger. But such a crazy match that Wendy was able to retain the championship. Diving splash. Oh, attempt. I think she came up a little bit short. Might have actually got her with the headbutt. Oh, Kamigoye by Wendy Wonder. She charges in and takes her down with a spear. Wendy now goes off the ropes. Big splash. She goes for the cover. But Banshee kicks out at 1. Up to the top goes Wendy, and she hits a moonsault. Everybody has been waiting for this rematch ever since the first one happened. People thought Banshee deserved another chance, and now she's got it. But Wendy Wonder has been a fighting champion. She has fought tooth and nail with anybody in the ring. And every time she comes away, still the champion. Will this be the same, or will Banshee finally be able to solve the riddle of Wendy Wonder? Banshee looking pretty good now, and there she goes into a figure 4 leg lock. Wendy, though, able to break herself free. You can see the damage done to the knee, though. Reversal on the Irish whip by Banshee. Oh, the knee lift into the midsection. Banshee feeling a little confident here. Oh, Wendy blocks her. Look at this. Exploder power slam. Wendy hooks the leg. 2. The Banshee kicks out. That Exploder power slam is what Wendy used to secure the win in their previous title match. Banshee able to survive it this time. Wendy now up. Oh, look at this. Banshee goes behind her and takes her down with an inverted DDT. Banshee, oh, jumping Uranagi slam. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and the champion kicks out at 2. Banshee now grabs her by the head. Oh, vertical suplex. Pulls the champion back up. Oh, but Wendy, oh, she got caught there. Banshee hooks her up. Has her high in the air. Oh, Wendy able to reverse it and slip out of the grip. Reversal on the Irish whip by Banshee. Oh, and the champion goes all the way over the top rope and down to the floor. Banshee now throws her back into the ring. She knows that's where she needs her if she wants to walk out of here as the champion. Springboard missile drop kick. Banshee now going up to the top turnbuckle. Diving double foot stomp, but Wendy moved out of the way. Banshee was able to roll through, but oh, Wendy, look at that. Slips out the back door. Takes out the knee. Banshee, though, using that quickness, able to escape. Oh, but Wendy runs through her with a spear one more time. The champion now, oh, she's got her up on the shoulders. Might have been looking for the Wonder Wheel there, but Banshee able to evade it. Power slam off the ropes. Oh, but Wendy with a kick to the head. Grabs onto the arm and slams it on the canvas. Wendy gut wrenches her up onto the shoulders. Yokosuka cutter. She hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, Banshee just gets the right shoulder up, and the champion cannot believe it. She thought she had the win there. She hits another moonsault. Immediately goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Banshee kicks out again, and Wendy You could see some frustration on the face of the champion. Oh, look at this. She hooks her up onto the shoulders. Powerbomb! Wendy gonna go to the top turnbuckle one more time. Diving elbow finds the mark. The champion now is measuring her here. Sends her off on the Irish whip. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Follows it up. Standing moonsault, but Banshee moves out of the way. Banshee charges in with a bulldog. Oh, look at this. She's got the arm trapped and she goes into a chin lock, but Wendy able to toss her over the shoulder, but Banshee with a kick to the face. And now Banshee's going to go up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, she could be looking for it here. Obsidian Skye, but the champion moved. Wendy now from behind. Back suplex and just tosses her aside. Wendy deadlifts her up again. And one more time into the Yokosuka cutter. She hooks the leg. 1, 2, and she got her. Let's go back to the replay here as Banshee starting things off right out of the gate with that forearm followed up by the moonsault. And the challenger had it rolling early on. Had her down in the corner, that Banshee springboard missile drop kick. But then Wendy here, check it out. Exploder power slam. Hook it onto the leg. But Banshee would kick out. The challenger here with the pin attempt, but the champion able to power out. And then Wendy really would start to put the pressure on. Here we see her deadlift her up and then down into that Yokosuka cutter. Go for the cover, but Banshee would just barely kick out. And then Wendy immediately up to the top for the moonsault, goes into the cover. But again, Banshee would kick out, and you could see the champion starting to wonder, no pun intended, what she would need to do. But look at that flying elbow. And then off the ropes, tilt-a-whirls her down. And then here, one more time, hooks her around the waist, hoists her up onto the shoulders, down into the Yokosuka cutter, hooks the leg, and gets the 3. Wendy Wonder remains your EWA World Women's Champion, picking up the win over Banshee Suzuki. All right, we've got 8-man tag team action here for you next at Showdown at Sundown. The King's Gambit taking on Legacy Force, El Muerto, and Moose the Maple Mauler. And this has been a very heated rivalry between all 8 of these men over the course of the last month or so. And it all basically started because each of the men across the ring from the King's Gambit here were responsible for handing them their first defeat here in the EWA. And they would not stand for that and wanted to get payback. So here it is now, the Legacy Force, El Muerto and Moose trying to put a stop to the King's Gambit's nonsense. Falcon Vaughn now sending James Bishop into the corner, and he makes the tag to Mason Brick Bradley. Vaughn's got him up, Bradley off the second turnbuckle, backbreaker elbow combination. Bradley now delivers a double axe handle to Bishop. He rolls him over and goes for the cover. 1. And a kick out at 1 by Bishop. Elbow driven across the head. Bradley right hands. And now locking in that neck crank. James Bishop needs to find a way not only out of this hold, but out of that corner. Bradley with a big knee lift to the face. Brick now sends him into the buckle. Tag made back into Falcon Vaughn. Falcon with a big boot. Oh, look at this. Hooks him into the abdominal stretch. Oh, and now look at this. Grabbing onto the leg to stretch him even further. Oh, but Bishop hip tosses his way out of it. This could be the opening he needs to maybe get out of there. Oh, Falcon reverses the Irish whip. Well, Bishop did get out of there. Oh, look at this. Right in the corner of the King's Gambit. Oh, but Bishop hits a back elbow. Kick to the midsection. DDT, and down goes Vaughn. Bishop with a stomp. And now look at this. Camel clutch applied, but Falcon breaks the grip. Trips him down. Oh, look at this. Gut wrench suplex. Textbook there by Vaughn. He goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 2. And Bishop kicks out at 2. You can see maybe the early strategy here applied by Legacy Force, Moose, and Muerto to maybe keep Bishop isolated here. But Bishop charges in with a forearm. Has a couple of words there for Brick Bradley on his way out. And now Bishop sends Vaughn over to the King's Gambit corner, and here's where the danger could be. Tag made to William Rook. Snapmare, jumping neck snap, and then Rook, the big man, with a slingshot elbow. Oh, and then look at this, just furious fists to the side of the head of Vaughn. Rook now goes for the cover, and Vaughn kicks out at 1. Rook now sends him back to the King's Gambit corner, and the tag is made to the leader of the pack, Beauregard King. Double back body drop by King and Rook. Oh, but look at this. Falcon dives over and makes the tag to Moose. Moose takes down King. 1. Oh, no. King flips him over the other way, and Moose kicks out. Oh, King with a big right hand sends Moose down to the mat. Moose now pulling himself. King charges in. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, but Moose with a kick to the head. King blocks the punch. Delivers a forearm. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Jumping knee to the face. King now sends him back over to his own team's side of the ring. And the tag is made to Jackson Knight. Knight now second turnbuckle on the inside. Double axe handle across the arm of Moose. Knight now picks him up into the corner and then tosses him back to the center of the ring. Knight now goes for the cover, and Moose able to kick out at 1. Knight kicks to the midsection, cinches him up. No! Moose with a back body drop sends him crashing to the canvas. Moose now picking Knight back up. A right and a left, but Knight shoves him back. Knight now picks him up, looking for maybe an exploder, but Moose with an elbow. Clothesline, but Knight doesn't go down. Knight now brings him over, slams him face first into the top turnbuckle, but Moose catches him with an elbow. Knight sends him off the ropes. Moose with a drop toe hold, and down goes Knight face first into the mat. Knight shoves him back to the corner. Oh, Bishop able to grab him from behind. Oh, look at this. Uranagi backbreaker. A second one. And a trifecta. Moose out to the outside. Gets back in. Able to avoid the first one, but Knight hits him. Has him up into the fireman's carry. Up into the military press, but oh, Moose able to get free. Neckbreaker, and down goes Knight. Moose picks him up. Kick to the midsection. Oh, wait, was it? No, I thought maybe he was thinking about the Canadian Destroyer, but instead, an alley-oop out of a powerbomb position. Knight, though, able to hit the kick to the back of the leg there. But Moose hitting those big fists. Oh, Knight catches him and hip tosses him over. Tag made. Brick Bradley in, and so is Beauregard King. And Bradley runs through him with a shoulder tackle. But King with a kick to the face. Oh, kick to the midsection here. Look out. King scoops him up and down into that elevated inverted DDT. King now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Bradley kicks out at 2. King, went for a kick there, but Bradley caught it. Elbow to the knee, right across the knee. Sends him into the corner. Oh, but King caught him with an elbow to the face. And now up onto the shoulders into the fireman's carry. Drops him face first over the top turnbuckle. King now full head of steam across the ring. Knee right to the face. Tag made to Rook. Rook now off the ropes. Big splash. Bradley back to his feet, but Rook charges in and drops him with a DDT. And then just look at this, repeated stomps to the chest. Bradley avoid that one though. Look at this. Scoops him up. Power slams him down. Bradley hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Rook kicks out at 2. King tried to come in there, but Rook was still able to kick out. Oh, big punch to the face there. Clubbing blows to the back. Double axe handle. A second one, and Rook goes down. Forearm smash to the face. Bradley. Oh, look at this. Just driving those punches into the head of William Rook. Kick to the midsection. Double axe handle again. Oh, another clubbing blow to the back. Tag made to El Muerto. First time we see him in the ring. And he immediately comes in with a Hurricane Rana on the big man. Oh, look at that though. Rook makes the tag. He's so tall he can just reach halfway across the ring almost to make a tag. But Muerto, undaunted, takes Jackson Knight down. Kick to the back. Muerto. Look at the size discrepancy here. But that's not going to stop El Muerto, as we know. And again, he takes him over with a Hurricane Rana. He makes the tag to Reed Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn avoids the running clothesline. Knight picks him up. Vaughn, a few elbows to the side of the head, though, able to get himself out of the predicament. And a running Bulldog. Vaughn now, what's he got in mind? Oh, went for a kick to the midsection, but he was caught. But he sends Knight into the corner. Tag made to Brick Bradley. Again, here we go. Bradley, middle turnbuckle. Backbreaker elbow. Legacy Force. Oh, Rook. Excuse me, not Rook. That's Knight, excuse me, with a kick to the head. And now he picks up Brick onto the shoulders, but Bradley elbows to get himself clear, and down he is. Oh, but the drop kick doesn't find the mark. Knight sends him off the ropes. Oh, look at that. Big time tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam, but Moose comes in to break up the pin. Knight now grabs Moose and just tosses him out of the back suplex position. Knight picks Brick Bradley up. And again, with that twisting sidewalk slam, and this time El Muerto comes in to save the day. Oh, and look at that. Moose was in there, and he just got planted with a face buster. Knight drops the elbow on Brick. Stomps on the ankle. Stomp to the midsection, drops the elbow on the back. Bradley back to his feet. Oh, launches him in the air, and crashing to the canvas goes Jackson Knight. Oh, discus lariat attempt, but he moved out of the way. And now look at this, up onto the shoulders, and then drops him down. Oh, Knight is fired up. He's really feeling the momentum here. Back suplex toss. Knight now, what's he setting him up for? Launches him up, pop-up powerbomb! He goes for the cover, 1, 2, and this one's over. Let's go to the replay. Beauregard King there with that Samoan drop. And watch the Legacy Force here with this double team effort on James Bishop. Backbreaker elbow drop combination. And then here Falcon would come in, deliver the boot to Bishop. They kept him isolated for a long time, but finally Bishop would be able to get over to his corner, but Falcon here with the cover, and Bishop would kick out. And King, watch this. Elevated, inverted DDT. And then watch Knight. Twisting sidewalk slam. And then here you see him go at Moose, and watch this. Back suplex and just toss him aside. That's 275 pounds being tossed through the air. And then one more time, Bradley got sent for the ride. And then here, hoist him up, pop-up powerbomb. And there would be no kick out for Brick Bradley on this one. The King's Gambit avenge their defeats as they hit the pay window here at Showdown at Sundown. It's main event time, the moment we've all been waiting for. The EWA World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Anderson Stalwart Roedion is challenging the EWA World Heavyweight Champion Alexander Alberts, as both men now here trying to jockey for position. Roedion earned his way here. Oh, look at this, though. The champion with a schoolboy. But Roedion kicks out. He earned his way here by picking up a win over the champion in a non-title match, and then defeated the previously undefeated JT Wolf, who many thought was going to be the next rightful challenger to Albert's EWA World Heavyweight Championship. But the championship committee had no choice. They could not deny the credentials, and a German suplex by Roedion. As here he's looking for his chance to become the champion. Oh, Alberts reverses and then drives him down to the canvas. Off the ropes he goes. Senton splash by the champ. Stomps him. Oh, look at this. Gut wrench. Tosses him over his head. Elbow. Oh, but Roedion moves out of the way and runs through the champion with a boot. Roedion. Oh, look at this. The champion has him up on the shoulders. Drops him throat first over the top rope. Alberts now goes for the cover. Forearm pushing across the face. Roedion kicks out at 2. Oh, Roedion caught him with a kick to the head. The champion goes down. Kick right to the middle of the back there, slamming the arm down. And then Roedion drives the elbow into the sternum. Stomp to the midsection now. Oh, look at this. Knee to the back. Oh, but the champion quickly escapes. Reverse knife edge. Grabs Roedion, slams him face first into that top turnbuckle. Oh, look out. Exploder into the corner. Alberts now turns him over. Goes for the cover. Roedion, though, kicks out at 1. The champion now. Oh, look at this. Chin lock into a bridge, into a basically an inverted death lock here, but Roedion breaks the grip and a big right hand breaks free of the hold. Challenger now bringing him over towards the corner, but the champion fights his way free. Alberts now sends him off on the Irish whip. Oh, both men kind of collide. Oh, but Alberts hits the big right hand there, but Roedion with a back elbow Follows it up with a punch to the head. Full arm dragon twist. Got him in a top wrist lock there, but Alberts fights his way free there with a couple of punches to the midsection. Oh, look out! Drops him with the DDT! The champion turns him over. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Roedion kicks out at 2. Champion not happy about that. Thought he had the 3. Picks him up. Oh, boot, but it's caught by Roedion. Takes him down to the canvas. Grabs onto the leg. Turns him over. Single leg Boston Crab. Oh, but Alberts picks the ankle to get out of it. Sends him off the ropes. Goes behind. Snap German suplex. The challenger rolls to the floor. Look at this. The champion up to the top rope. Not something we see often from him. Double axe handle, but Roedion avoids. Big right hand by Roedion. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look out. Up onto the shoulders. Power bomb onto the apron. Oh, and then slams him into the apron. Oh, man. How is the champion going to come back from that? Now it's Roedion up to the top turnbuckle. Champion starting to stir. Crossbody, but the champion moved out of the way. Alberts now dodges. Kick to the midsection. Roedion fights his way free with some elbows. Drop kick to the back and down goes Alberts. Oh, look at this. Roedion grabs on. Powerbomb out on the floor. Kick to the back of the knee. Roedion now, referee's count is up to 5. He's got to get the champion back into the ring if he wants to walk out of here with the title. Alberts fights his way loose. Grabs him from behind. And the champion sends him back in. Give credit where it's due. He didn't want to take the count out. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Roedion just able to kick out. Alberts now picking him back up. Kick to the midsection. Oh, Roedion with a back body drop. He goes for the cover. He's got that leg hooked. 1. Oh, the champion kicked out at 1. You got to be kidding me after the punishment he took on the outside. Roedion now, look at this, up onto the shoulders. Alberts punches to the face, gets himself loose. Double sledge. Comes back the other way. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Off the ropes he goes. Flying clothesline. Roedion now in the corner. Oh, he follows it up. Clothesline. Bulldog, but Roedion sent him off. Follows it up and runs through the champ with a clothesline. The challenger now pulling him away from the ropes. Oh, grabs onto the wrists. Hoists him up and down into the power slam. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, Alberts gets the left shoulder up. Roedion thought he had the championship in his grasp. He scoops him up. Oh, Alberts goes behind. Inverted DDT. Alberts now, what's he setting him up for here? Irish whip reversed by the challenger. Grabs onto the head. Big right hand from behind now. Turns him around. Scoops him up. Carries him across the ring. Drops him with snake eyes over the top turnbuckle. Roedion now sizing him up. Alberts hits the right. And again with the DDT. Uh-oh. He could be looking for it here. Kick to the midsection. Hooks the head. It's the Dragon Sleeper. Can Roedion hang on? And no, he tapped out. Let's go back to the replay. As Alberts dropping him over the top rope there. Throat first. Would go for the cover, but Roedion would kick out. And then here, Exploder into the corner. And the champion would duck underneath and spike him with that DDT. Go for the cover. Hook the leg. But the challenger would not surrender. Again, Albert's going on for the cover here, but Roedion just kicking out. Then here up on the shoulders, Albert's able to reverse. Runs through him with a double axe handle. Then another one. Ducks underneath the clothesline, off the ropes. Flying clothesline. Roedion, though, watch this. Grabs onto the wrists. Hoists him up and down into the power slam. Thought we had a new champion here. But the left shoulder just comes off the mat. Albert's there with the right, and then once again, dropped him with the DDT. And as we've seen so many times before, the precursor for the Dragon Sleeper, and Roedion tapped out. Your EWA World Heavyweight Championship staying around the waist of Alexander Alberts. That's all the time we've got at Showdown at Sundown. We'll see you Monday. Thanks for tuning in.